Aw.
Hello, hello everybody. Oh, my gaming PC music isn't coming through. I see. Welcome in, Sainty. It's so good to see you in here. Welcome in. First time. Love having you here. Danny, I appreciate the lurk. um, so today I'm a little washed out because I've got the curtain open. Normally I keep it closed, so the sun comes in like right through that window. Um, but yeah, I'm having to leave it open because my kitty, little Miss Tuna, who many of you know, hello Richard, welcome in. Oh, I appreciate that so much, Sainty. I really appreciate that. Um, but yeah, my cat has been in. There it is again. My cat's been in the hospital. It's been a very emotional week for me. She's doing a lot better now. Yes, lots of peepees. Lots and lots of peepees. Um, and I'm sure more than that because I haven't had the counter up like for my since I first started streaming. So I'm sure many, many more peepees than that have been seen. Um, but my kitty, Miss Tuna, who is here, but she's sleeping in the bedroom. Yeah, so she's been dealing with renal issues, which is basically when your kidneys aren't functioning properly. She's been she's been yeah, she's diagnosed with basically only one kidney. So and the one kidney that she has only functions at about 50% capacity. And we've been dealing with that with her for about the past 4 years. Um and we took her to the hospital because she was throwing up and just like she couldn't even keep water down. And it was a whole thing. She was in the hospital for almost an entire week. And she's 10, so she's not super old, but like, she's not gonna have as long of a life because, she's got these health issues. And basically when she was at the hospital, we also discovered that she has a heart condition we didn't know about. Um and she went into heart failure. You had trouble with your kidneys. You're lucky to still have two kidneys. Oh shit. Yeah. No, that's great. Because when we found out that she only had she had some issues and we did the x-ray. She basically when we first found out, oh shit. Damn. That must have been so fucking painful. That must have been so fucking painful. And they think that that could potentially be what actually put her in the hospital. Not necessarily a kidney stone, but something. Because it looks like there was some sort of rupture on her kidney, her one functioning kidney. But yeah, it was a lot. But yeah, we first found out initially she did have 2 functioning kidneys, but one of them wasn't functioning very well, and one was very, very small. And that's the functioning one. The one that's normal size is basically now just a little empty floating sac in her body. It does nothing. It's completely non-functional. And yeah, so anyway, we found out that she has this undiagnosed heart condition. Anything you do with kidneys is painful. Yeah. And the issue is the things that you do to treat kidney issues hurts the heart, and then things that you do to treat the heart hurts the kidneys. So it's just been a lot of ups and downs with like figuring out like her medication. Because we gave her a whole bunch of fluids to try and help her kidneys because her kidney levels were like way too high. But that basically made her heart pump too much, made her heart work too hard, and it made her heart grow. It made the wall lining of the lining of her heart, the walls got really thick, and her lungs filled with fluid. So it was just like, oh my god, damn, yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, and she was suffering. Yeah, she was definitely suffering, and it's worse too for her because, like, I mean, in a sense, like, obviously what you went through is terrible as well, but we can't tell her what's going on, you know? And she has anxiety. She has like severe anxiety, and that doesn't help things. It makes her heart beat faster. And so it was just like all the fluids we gave her fucked up her heart. And then we had to figure out how to get all of those fluids out. It was really difficult. You woke up 3 days later to your mother in tears. Oh my god. What an experience. I can only imagine. It must have been really hard for your mom. Because, yeah, like, you just don't know what's going on, you know? And there's just no telling, like, what's going to be happening. So, your poor mom and poor you. I'm glad that you're okay, though. But fuck, that's a lot. But yeah, so I've got the window open though because she loves to go in the window, and we have to limit her movement. We have like a bunch of chairs everywhere because our 2 cats are very loved, and we've built cat shelves for the cats, and they're in pretty much all the rooms, but they have to like jump up to them. And any activity with her little heart now, because she literally has heart failure, that we're just basically trying to manage at this point. Any extra actions, any extra like movements, any extra things that's going to get our heart pumping is just something that we've got to really be careful for. So I've got the curtain open so that there's no issues for her to like get in there. If the kitty had pets, I will. Yeah, she will. I'm sure she'll come out probably at some point, as long as the fireworks don't get too crazy. There were some fireworks earlier tonight. There were some fireworks earlier today, I should say. It's still early for me. It's like not even 4 o'clock. And she wasn't too scared because they were kind of far away, so it wasn't too bad. I've already closed all the windows, turned all the ACs on. We've got 2 window units, one in the bedroom, which is where she's at, and then one in the living room. And I've turned on the fans as well to just try to make some like white noise to try to minimize it. Yeah, it's very stressful. But she's sleeping in the bed. She's actually doing this thing that we call a little tuna lump, because she likes to get herself under the comforter and like just be like this little, you can see like this little lump of her body in the bed, and you can just see like her little breathing. Like, it's so cute. And it's so nice to see her doing that because she hasn't, she's only done that twice since she's been home. And she's only been home since, I think, Sunday night. So actually, it's been 2 weeks, basically, 2 weeks of all of this. Yeah, last week we took her to the hospital Saturday evening. She was released. Sunday afternoon, we took her to a different hospital. And then, yeah, it was a whole lot of, we changed hospitals 3 times, actually, because like she was okay. And then we took her home and then she wasn't okay. It was very difficult. And actually, this past Monday, because after she had been home for 1 day, and we noticed she still looked like she was having trouble like breathing, and she was kind of wobbly, and she had lost some weight too, because she's very scared, and so she wasn't eating, and so we were just like, oh no, like she's deteriorating. We actually scheduled at-home euthanasia for her for Monday, and then we talked about it, and then we decided to wait because we're like, well, she's lost weight, you know, she's really tired, she's just getting home, like we might be overreacting because we just don't want her to be in any pain, and because she had such a traumatic experience at the hospital that we're like, we don't want her to suffer at all, you know, and we don't want her to get to the point where she needs hospitalization again. So it's been a lot of ups and downs, but she's doing really well. I think she's just needed to like be home. Like we know that this is temporary, but we're just loving the time we have with her. So yeah, that's all of that. Hey, matey. Happy 4th of July. Good to see you. It got sad for you in work on Monday. You were working the register. And who did I serve? Only the vet that tried to save your... Oh, Sainty. That's very bittersweet. That's very, very bittersweet. And I'm so sorry about that. I had a cat that passed away from intestinal cancer. It's hard. That's a hard one too. Just seeing them deteriorate, but it's nice that your vet recognized you. Like that's very cool. I don't think any of my vets would recognize me. But that's amazing. In the sense that you at least got to kind of talk about it a little bit. And yeah. Oh, thank you too. I mean, it was a really long time ago, but that cat and I had a very, very special bond. And it's always hard. I feel like it's always hard when you're at that point, you know, with your pet, because we love them so much, which is good. It's good that we love them. And the thing, like, even with Tuna is I'm going to make some adjustments here with this, because I don't think my game is clearly not working on here yet. But here we go. Let me switch this 1 second. But you know, I know that she has been having a wonderful life. She's very happy. She loves us so much. Oh, that's very sweet. That's a really nice way to remember them. Yeah, we were trying to decide. Aw, cereal. Thank you for that. I love you too. That means so much to me, especially right now. Like the fucking medical bills. Thank you. But yeah, the medical bills are so fucking expensive. I think I didn't add it all up, but I think we're at about 13K for her whole visit. And because, like I said, she was in the hospital, and we took her to the emergency room, and then we changed hospitals twice. We went to one hospital and then we changed hospitals. We actually did go to another hospital. We did go to a third hospital, but they were like, we don't have the specialist you need. We recommend you to go to a different hospital. Oh, wait. And then we did change hospitals again, because then that hospital ended up not having a cardiologist when we discovered her heart issues. Anyway, but yeah, so we've got about 13 grand now in debt, like, which is worth it because she's been able to come home, and we've had her for 4 days now, at home. 5 days, I guess 5 days since it was Sunday. Um, but it still fucking hurts, and it really fucking sucks. Really, really fucking sucks. Um, I'm sure she'll come out. You'll get to see her. You'll see she's doing really well. She's very much like herself. She's maybe like a little bit slower at times, but she's taking a nap in the bed right now. So hopefully you all will get to see her when she comes out. But this is this kitty. This is her. This is her butt. This is her buttholeless butt. There it is. Demonic. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping in. I super appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, let me see. Oh, what sweet faces. Is it the one on the top with the more white face, or the one underneath with the more brown face? Such a sweet looking baby. Oh, love that. Thank you for the lurk, matey. Thank you, thank you. That's so cute. What sweet babes. The white passed. Aw. Well, that was Boris. What a cute name. What a great name. Like for that puppy, Luna. That's so cute. Those are perfect names for those doggies. Like I can tell from their faces. Like he looks like a Boris and she looks like a Luna. Those are great. Those are really fucking great. All right. Well, here we are. We are here finally in the beginning of Endwalker. Um, appreciate you all being here with me. I appreciate all the lurks. I appreciate all the love, and thank you for being here. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous because I haven't streamed since I ended my stream early. I think that was the last time I streamed. I ended my stream early 2 Saturdays ago because I was like, I need to check on Tuna, and then we ended up taking her to the emergency room. So it feels weird, even though it's only been 2 weeks. But like those 2 weeks have been very long for me. So I will do my best to remember to do all the things that I normally do. Speaking of which, actually, let me get some shout outs going because that's the thing we should do. All right, let me mute this because it's like very loud in my ear and I want to hear what's going on. You're gonna lurk? All right. Well, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for stopping in, Serial, and thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, since Serial's heading out first, we're gonna do a shout out for Miss Lovely Serial.
The mouse button.
What is this?
Yeah, you do it. Yeah, go, girl. Thank you. Bye.
But yeah, Serial's great, as most of you all know. She's amazing. We also have Demonic. Let's get Demonic a shout out as well. I love Demonic. Demonic is so great. Very chill. Oh, I took this clip. It was just very impressive.
Wait,
and then the weird mouth. Like, what was that? It's very fucking strange. Very weird.
Oh, that's funny. The gums.
And those teeth, though. Those teeth. Hey, Flame. Oh, thank you so much for stopping in. It's so good to see you. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, you know? So you probably don't know. I don't remember, and it's been like a couple of weeks, but my kitty was in the hospital. I ended up taking her to the hospital. She was in the hospital for almost a week. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but she's home and she's feeling better, even though she's not really healthy, but she's feeling great. And that's the most important thing. So just happy to have the time we have left with her. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, Flame? Flame is wonderful, very cool, very very fun person. Um, it's funny because there's several people that I'm like friends with now who don't show their faces on screen, and that's not something that I ever thought I would ever find interesting. But Flame and Serial both, like, I really enjoy their streams so much, even though I don't see their faces. Yes, thank you. She's definitely very happy to be home. She's doing great. She's doing great. And it's hard to not get my hopes up that she's gonna have a full recovery. So we'll have to see. A job interview tomorrow. Congratulations. That's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Um, but I'm going to give Sainty a shout out.
Don't take this out of context, but I know you will. When you trapped me at the shower and I dropped the...
We're just throwing out shout outs.
And now let's cycle back. Yeah, circle back to the
to the quarry.
Very nice, very nice. And I hope, Sainty, I hope your day's getting better. I know you were having a bit of a rough one earlier, so I hope you're doing better. Let's see. And let's get a shout out for not that clip. Let's get a shout out for your mating.
Too bad asleep. I'm visiting my sister, so it's a bit weird. Oh yeah, staying with people. Oh, is he?
Of
right
course,
there?
my
Oh, no,
pleasure.
there he is.
Oh shit!
Oh Jesus, it's so loud.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Whoa. Oops. It's the weekend.
Don't hit me. Please, 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 please. He literally waited until they both passed and then hit me.
So funny. So hilarious. Yeah, Matey plays a lot of Dead by Daylight. He's very entertaining, lots of fun. And let's get Flame as well. Flame does lots of fun games.
So 2 people have taken their 5 diamonds each, is that right?
Lots of games that I play.
I don't have my diamonds. I've not taken my diamonds.
I've
taken my diamonds.
Nobody's taken their diamonds.
I have taken my diamonds.
Nobody's taken their diamonds.
No, that means
Ah!
There's Flame. Flame slash.
Somebody else has taken them, have they?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Guys, I think Oz is the only one that took his diamonds.
I heard this guy Funky has taken his diamonds.
We have 4 spare.
Yeah, Flame is
We have
great.
4 spare.
Yeah, Flame plays. That was the most recent. Oh, nice. Flame plays a lot of survival games like me. And I think I met Flame when I was playing 7 Days to Die. I think Flame came and visited my stream, rated my stream actually. And yeah, they're very entertaining as well. She's great. She's really great. Okay, did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. Let me just double check. Yes, I think I got everybody. Okay. Yeah, 7 days. Yeah, it was pretty great. All right. So now let's get back into the game. So I apologize. This is the very beginning of this expansion, which I'm very excited about. There's a lot of reading, which can be a lot. I'm going to read everything so that those people that are watching on their phones, because the text is so fucking tiny, but everybody can follow along. So I apologize. There's going to be a lot of reading that can get kind of boring, but I promise I will be paying attention to chat as much as I can. And if you don't know about this game, Final Fantasy XIV, I mean, I'm sure you've heard of it, but this game literally has some of the most incredible storytelling that I've ever experienced in a game. It is by far the best MMO that I've ever played, and I've played a lot of fucking MMOs. This one is my favorite by far, and there's a reason why they got so many. This game has won so many awards. And I'm getting into the new expansion. I'm very excited, and it's free to play. It's free to play for a very long time. I don't think you have to pay to play this game until like the 3rd or the 4th expansion, which is like insane. Thank you, Flame. Of course, of course. Please enjoy whatever it is you're going to be getting up to today. And I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you stopping in. And let's see what little Alpha Noodle has to say. The next ship to sail, Alfnod is feeling the need to take stock. Bitty bitty. Can you hear me okay? I think you can hear me alright, hopefully. Please let me know if any of the levels are need adjusting, because I didn't check the level. I normally check all the levels before I start, but I didn't do that today because I forgot. So please let me know if anything needs adjusting at all. Bitty bitty, do you have some time to talk? Sure do. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Well, let's see. Also, the audio is in Japanese when there are actually like spoken parts, because I like the Japanese voices much better than the English ones. The English ones I cannot stand. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telephori. The Telephoroi's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive auras surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem to be able to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Arnveld and Cordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet, while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telephoroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Dinos Egalvis, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. He's not a dear friend, he's an asshole. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varys, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fight in the War of Succession. But that has since changed, and in troubling ways. Aye, during our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appear to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that all these events, too, were orchestrated by the Telephoroi. I love Ishtola. She's so great. I love all of these characters. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent development, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way in Charlian, I am sure of it. Master Fortunat comments regarding the final days were curious, to say the least. The Forum knows more than it is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word from Mistress Krill. She says that arrangements for your visit have been finalized. The music's getting all happy. You're to head to Lominsa and board the next ship bound for Charlian. And on arrival, present yourself as associates of the students of Valdesium. Come to assist with the Order's restoration. How's the level of the volume for the game? Is it too loud? It's getting kind of loud. Just want to make sure it's not overwhelming. The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I am eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. The music for this game is so good. Like most Final Fantasy games, but they have an entire orchestra that does all of the music every time. It's so great. For every expansion, they've got their own music. It's just the use of music in this game is really incredible. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Do. Oh, I just realized you can see the chat. I better move that. Just in case somebody in chat says something bad. I have no control over that. Let me... Just gonna check my chat settings. And let's see if any of my friends are on. No. Also, while you're watching, you'll get some rewards for the game. A free mount, some XP biscuits, and some Aetherite travel coupons. So many things. Okay, where do I need to go? Oh, at Lenosha. Yeah, I do also want to say, Sainty, like, I love so much the Republic of Ireland accent. I really love it. And when I heard you talking today when you were playing with cereal, I was just like, that's one of my favorite accents. So cute. So good job. Good job having the accent from the place that you were born and raised. Good job. 10 out of 10. Alright, do I need to take... Oh, I think... Is there a place from here? I don't think there is a place from here that goes to Limsa. No. So, let's see. So we'll just go first to, well, how much does it cost? Let's have a look. 70, sure, let's go. Yeah, I do have, like, I have a reward. I just realized I have a redemption that's, like, for giving the kitties treats. I should probably adjust that, because Tuna can't have as many treats anymore now that she's got the heart condition, too. We just have to be really careful about, her treat, like, the type of food that she eats and stuff. Like, she can still have treats, it just has to be, like, very, very minimal. Alright, gonna check my retainers. Okay, let's send you on an adventure. Jesus. Wow, I need to get some new gear. I need to get some new gear for my little guys. I've not been keeping up with that like I should be. So all of these characters that I have here, these are basically like little personal concierge. Subun is my favorite one. You get to design the way that they look. And I think he's so fucking cute. I think he's adorable. He's my favorite. My favorite one of all the ones that I made. And you get to dress them and stuff. Oh, he's good. He's geared up. Okay, let's see about the tea set. Sell this tea set on the market. See, look how cute Subun is. So fucking adorable. Braids in the pink and the purple. How could you not love him? 246. What? Is this what people are actually paying for this? Really? What? I'll just put it for 11,000. We'll just see if it sells, and if it doesn't sell, I don't actually really care all that much. So, yeah. You can have your little minions. I was very excited. I got my little jizz pet. You cannot tell me that this isn't a little sperm. Like, it is totally a little sperm. Like, it's supposed to be a ghost, but it's a little jizzlet. The jizzlet. There's no getting around it. The total jizzer. Okay, there's just some maintenance things I've got to do here. I also realized I forgot to grab their resources that I need to send them back out again. And then I'll be heading back into the story. Finalize. It ranked up. What? Alright, let's send it out. Well, that's it. Deploy. And here you can see the submarine going off on its little adventure, and this is what the sub looks like. You can change the way it looks. You can paint it different colors and stuff. We don't care enough about that. At least I don't care enough about that. Boy. I'm trying to get these ranked up all the way to 99. Once you do that, they have, well, not when they get ranked to 99, but the higher rank they are, like, usually, like, the more stuff, more places they can go. Hello, Rocky. Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? This one's cute. It has, like, a Loch Ness monster neck. Very cute. How you doing today, Rocky? Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Do you have any plans for this evening? Oh, that's a cute emote. I love those little hearts. That's really fucking cute. I think I have space for a couple more animated emotes, and I need to figure all that shit out. I think we've got more of these. So much board. Honestly, and Jesus. Do I have any of this? I do. I'll just put this in my bag. Blue Spirit or took your cute boyfriend to get some food and you watched some TV for a while. Nice. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, my partner, he'll be home. He said he'll be home probably around 7. And we're planning on watching another of the Hobbit movies. Or actually, no, we finished all the Hobbit extended trilogy. We finished all that. So now we want to watch the second half of the Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. So yeah, we're watching through all the extended versions. It's been really fun. I can't believe how many feels that movie brings up for me. Even now, I love the series so much. I read all of those books so many times over by the time I was in the 3rd grade. Yeah, it'll be fun. And hopefully I have all the gosh, that sun is just really washing me out, but whatever. I've got I guess I could close it while Tuna's still in the bedroom. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go close this actually. But yeah, hopefully with all the ACs on, because we've got 2 window units, we're hoping that it'll kind of drown out all the fireworks for the kitties. So fingers crossed it helps them stay calm. Yeah, once Tuna gets back, once Tuna's out, if she gets up here, then I can open that curtain again so that she has an easy time getting in and out of the window. But she's still sleeping. God, I look like shit. But that's okay. I don't really care. I do need to recolor my hair. I really need to color it again. But I've been kind of wanting to wash, like to just get all the color out and then just recolor it once most of that color's out. And most of the color is out, but there is still a lot of purple underneath. You can't really see it too much, but you can kind of see it. But I want to get more of that purple out. Oh, you're very sweet, Rocky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just realized that I haven't done any of the gardening stuff in a minute. I really should. It's been months, I think. Ugh, I hate this mount. This mount is so disgusting. Look at this thing. So gross. So gross. I hate this mount. It's a behemoth. Disgusting. It's so muscly and gross. Luminson Fairy Ducks. Alright, where do I need to go for that quest? Oh, like right here. Arcanist Guild. Alright. Tuna! I think I hear Tuna moving around. Tuna! Tuna! You can see her mismatched socks. She's got one long sock and one short sock. Well, she does what she wants. I'll check on her in a little bit. Alright, let me move the map out so you can see the map. Alright, so we're going here. Potato-roo. Everyone's here, which is good, because I've already paid for your passage and the fee is non-refundable. The ship for Charlian should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. I'm very excited to be going to this new area. Tuna! Tuna! And we've got Hiccup here. The little black kitty. No. Oh, baby. I'm like totally missing this scene. They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule. So I'm told. Hi, Tuna. Did you have a good nap, baby? Sleep good. Alright, this takes a second. You remember Hiccup? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little rough for him too. He's missed her. I appreciate the lurk. He's missed her when she was gone. But now that she's home, he's kind of like jealous of her because he thinks we're giving her like lots of snacks and stuff because we have to give her medication, and to give her the medication we're giving her like treats. Yeah, and we've been like hovering over her. Hi. Because we have to, we have to check her breathing. We have to make sure that her breathing is normal. Because the vets even said that it can go from like fine to really bad like in a minute, so we have to keep an eye on her. Hi, Tuna. Hey with me, baby. Oh my gosh. I turned the kitty cam on. This is so funny. Alright, where is it there? Okay. He's like, are there treats? Are there treats? There's no treats. There's little Tuna. Yeah, you have to make sure. Exactly. Okay, pick up. This bed is for Tuna, and you're gonna stand on my things. There's no treats. There's no treats right. Tuna, come here. I love you, but Tuna needs to sit here. Come here. Say hello. You have to get it just right for her. She's kind of picky. Hey, little poocher. Come on, babes. Come on, Tuna. Sit here. Oh! Yeah, he jumped. He jumped. Here, Tuna. Come on. I have to make this like hole for her. I guarantee you she will sit here. She's just has to pretend for a second. She doesn't want it. Come on, baby. Okay. Well, She's just sitting here. You sure you don't want to sit here in the lap where it's soft? You have a good nap, baby. Yeah. Alright. They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told. Bancroft is also very hot. Like, I would 100% do him. He can get it.
あら、
Look
聞
at
い
his
てきてくれた
shoulder.
のね。よかったわ。旅の最初くらいは順調に行きたいのよ。
Excellent. Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey at the very least.
まったくだ。
It's funny.
この町に住んでたガキの頃、こいつと同じ外洋航路船でシャーレアンから来たルイゾア様に出会ったんだ。
Master Louis Su came here on a ship very much like this one. What are you eating? What is that? Yes. You call next. Okay. Well, yeah, you can kind of see her soft. You can kind of see. Let's see here, baby. We're gonna take a bath first. She's like, I'm thinking about sitting in the window. Is it here, honey? Sorry, I am going to be paying I pay a lot of attention, lots of extra attention to her during the stream, so it's going to be even more than normal. Baby. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. No. Please don't stand over there, honey. Well, here's her tail. Come on, Tuna. You're literally blocking my arm too, baby. No napkin. No nap. This music sounds like the Kagane music.
そして今、
You feel hot,
その
Tuna.
孫たちとシャーレアンに帰ろうとしている。つくづく不思議なもんだな、人生ってやつは。
And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland, with the mentor's grandchildren no less. Oh, that is nice.
ええ、流れゆく時を感じます。
You don't want to sit here? Oh my gosh, she's being so cute. No, you can't see what she's doing, but she's like sniffing the microphone. Don't know why. She hasn't been up here in a minute, like with the microphone, so I guess she's got to explore it again. Is that nice? Oh, I just heard a boom outside. Fireworks. Yeah, did you hear that too, baby? You hear that too? Normally I yell at her when she's rubbing her face on the mic, but she's getting away with a lot more now. She's got special privileges now with her little heart condition. Come on. Sit here. Sit with me and be cozy. This is what you like. I know it is. Her face. It is. Yes, it is, baby. Come on. how cozy it is. Look at how soft. Okay, well, you want to take a bath? You can take a bath. Aye, 'tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief.
当時のあなたはこの港に降り立った我が死に窃盗を働こうとして返り討ちにされたとか。随分成長しましたね、サンクレット。
Hi. Let's look on the window. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisu of his first scant moments after he made landfall upon his deck? Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear. Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
お前、いつまで俺だけ他人行儀に呼ぶつもりだ?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff melody?
違うんだ。これは尊敬しているからであって。
I merely meant it as a professional courtesy since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
だったら改めろ。他と同じでいい。
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company.
でないと俺も特別に敬っているぞ。
Or I'll be forced to respond in kind. Little Lord Alphanod.
わかったからその呼び方はよしてくれ。これからも仲間としてよろしく頼むよ、エスティニアン。
You made your point, Estinian, painfully well.
ああ、まあ、それなりにな。
Better.
タートル、どうかしたか？すごく不安だって顔に書いてあるぞ。
Are you alright, Tatsuru? You seem positively distraught.
いえ、そういうわけじゃ。シャーリアンは皆さんにとって故郷でもありますし。
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely to get to see their homeland.
ただ、相手にするのは世界の破壊を企むテロフォロイです。きっとまた命がけの戦いになります。
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hell bent on destroying the world. Good point.
私はこちらに残りますから、また皆さんと無事に会えるのかなってつい考えてしまって。
And once again, I have to stay behind and worry. This is the last time I'll get to see my friends. No sense in worrying about the things we're powerless to change. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. I don't know if that's a good promise to make. Some of them might die. I have no idea. Probably not, but maybe. I'll hold you to that.
おお、間に合ったようでよかった。
Ah, good, you're still here.
ホーリーボルダー、クルトゥネもどうしたの？
Uribolda. Kultenent, what brings you all this way?
私たちはこれからラノシアの塔へ向かい、国家団やコボルド族と協力して異形の蛮身対策に当たります。 その前に見送りようと思いまして。
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with the Lunar Primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
留守を守ってくれているフラミンさんや任務中の面々が皆さんの無事を願っていると言っていました。そしてこっちは任されたとも。
Dwellman and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
私たちも同じ気持ちです。暁の血命を挙げて世界の終焉を退けましょう。
We will too, of course. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure that the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
出航の準備ができたぞ。シャーレアンに向かうやつは速やかに乗ってくれ。
We're set to sail. All aboard for Charlian.
時間だな。
It's time.
では行ってくるよ。有力な情報を得られたらすぐに連絡する。こちらで任務に当たる皆こそくれぐれも気をつけてくれ。
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck. Pick up. My hairs. Picking up everywheres. Have a safe journey, and please be careful. Satoru is so cute. She is very sweet. And we push off. Pushing off. And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, not the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. These are very calm waters. That'd be a very, very smooth ride. And there in the depths where souls and stars rest, find the truth. Alright, there's we go. The boat. Boat heading to the new place, this place. Think. What beautiful music.
あんたも目が覚めたのか？まだ明け方だぞ。
The day has barely dawned. Damn it.
まあ、
Though we're
ここで
hardly
熟
alone
睡
in
する
that,
方が難
envious
しい
of
よ
those
な。
still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
周りも起きてるやつの方が多そうだ。 誰かに呼びかけられ
Called
てた。
out to you, you say. Huh. I've heard
少
nothing
なくと
myself.
も俺には聞こえなかったが。とりあえず、
In any
外の
case,
空気で
I
も吸
dare
って
say
き
the
たらどう
sea
だ。
air will do you good. Why
他の
not
みんな
join
も
the
そうして
others
るみ
on
たい
that?
だ。
Charlian should
も
be
うすぐ
coming into view at any
シャー
moment.
レアン本島が見えてもいい頃だしな。
I know, it's so beautiful. And the woman that is the vocalist for most of the songs, she's fucking amazing. She has such an incredible voice. Her voice just makes me cry. She's just so beautiful. And I love how every expansion has its own theme song and its own music for like accepting a quest, completing a quest, like all of that. I have no idea who this is. They came to me once earlier at the end of the expansion, but I didn't know who it was. My voice yet reaches you. I'm glad. Hear, feel, think. Like the voice sounds like Minfilia, but I don't think this is Minfilia. Oh, Adolin. And thus do we meet face to face at last, my warrior of light, guided by the crystal. Okay, this is a big deal. Okay, because Hadolin... there was Zodiark and there was Hadolin. Zodiark was created first, which was the darkness, and then Hadolin was the light, which was like meant to help make sure that the darkness didn't get out of control. It's meant to keep it in check. And it's a very big deal. I can trust your words no longer. You have visited the first. You have every right to say that. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am. What Edelin has always been. A prime. Zodiark. Hi, baby. Zodiark was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind. You okay? You're leaving. Really? Alright. I'll just keep this here. I'm sure she'll come back at some point. Let's get it ready.
けれど、あの時代を取り戻さんとする者の強い願いによって、もう7度、ゾディアークの統合を許しています。
Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered.
そうしてかの神が力を集めるほど、私は急速に摩耗していく。もはや、あなたの意識を狭間の領域に呼ぶことさえ叶いません。
The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
それで今回だけはどうしても伝えなければならなかった。
Though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. There's some loud fireworks just now.
私とあ
You
なた
okay? Aww.
二つの時間が交わりかけています
Hiccup, are you okay, baby? You right? Tuna, I don't know if you saw, Tuna just ran under the bed. Hiccup's like, I don't care. Tuna. I don't want to make her, I don't want to call her to have her come out though, because I know she feels safer under the bed and I don't want more fireworks to go off and cause her more stress. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
だからこそ始まってしまうかもしれない星と命をめぐる試練運命を決するための大いなる戦いが
Oh my gosh, so crazy. Wheels shudder and turn, conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it.
あなたがこの言葉の意味を知るとき過酷な試練を超える力をその旅路のうちに得ていたのなら
When you truly understand what is at stake and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable.
遠い遠い時の彼方で交わされた約束を果たしましょう
Then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
さあ起きてるやつは前方をご覧あれ目的のシャーレアン本島が見えてきたぞ
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Charlian's just over yonder. I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
きっとまたすぐに
We shall meet again,
会いま
and
しょう
soon. Huh. What a fine morning. Ugh, still a bit stiff though.
いやあおはよ
And a good morning to you
君は
too.
もう島を見た
Taking a
のか
look
い
at the island already?
じゃあ
Then let's
一緒に
go,
見に
let's
行きましょう
go. Might still be room in the
選手の
prow
方
if we're
空いてる
lucky.
かしら
ああ、やっ
Ah,
ぱ
the
り来たか。
sleepers have arisen.
今朝はよく見えるぞ。
There she is, good
懐
old
かしの
Charlian.
シャーレアン本国だ。
Thancred, I love your new outfit.
本当
Pretty
だ
nice, gotta say. Looking good. Pretty.
帰ってきたのね
Home.
私たち
Home at last. Well, maybe not
ルベ
in
ユー
father's
ル家
eyes,
に戻
but
るため
we'll
じゃ
manage on our own if we must.
自分の選んだ道を進むために
Yep.
別にお前たちだけでやれって
You
話
do
した
know
こと
you're
ない
not
だろ
alone in this, don't you?
え
Indeed.
え、彼の言う
'Tis as
通
Sir
り
Estinian saith.
私た
Forget
ちが
not the comrades who
同じ
boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
どうかお忘れにならぬよう。
ありがとう
Thank you, my friends. We are ever
も
grateful
ち
for
ろ
your
ん
steadfast
何より
support.
頼りにしているとも
この船が入港する
Upon arrival, we'll be
本
disembarking
国の
into the
中
heart
心
of
地でもあ
Charlian
る
proper.
オールドシャーレアンよ あらゆる知識と情
There is
報
no
が集
greater
まるあの
concentration of
都で
wisdom in all the world.
私たち
I
は
am
必ず成
confident
果
that
を上げる
somewhere within the center of knowledge and learning, we will
待
find
ってい
the
てくれる
answers we
人た
seek.
ちのためにもね
pretty. What a beautiful sky. Endwalker. This is the expansion name. Charlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Oh. We're under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, a patron deity of scholars, academics, poured all manner of knowledge in secret. What a pretty place. Once they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterland. Nice. How swiftly they abandoned it, once the Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. Ah, so that's why there's so many pretty buildings out there. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies. Hold Charlian, the northern M2. I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications? Oh, look at the water. Hopefully they find no cause to deny us. Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright. 'Tis true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry. May. Keyword there. Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. God, that water looks so good. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Charlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Krill has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Valdizion. And our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. God, this music is so pretty. Grahatia, it might expedite our process should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way? Yeah, fucking gorgeous.
了解だ。入国手続きは確かこの先だったよな。
Of course.
早速行ってみよう。
The immigration offices were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
So
since they have to give their real names, I really wonder I'm assuming Alphanod and Alize, the twins, are gonna say their actual last name, but the issue is that their dad, who lives here, said that they can no longer use his name, that they can no longer call themselves by that name. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen here. Greetings, we've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
もちろん。その文様、賢人ですね。
Certainly. I see by your mark, you are an Archon?
ああ、バルデシオン委員会所属の賢人、グラハティアだ。
I am. Rahatia of the students of Valdesion at your service.
エオルゼアで調査に当たってたんだが、委員会を立て直
Thank
す
you,
ため
Rocky.
力になってくれる奴らを連れて帰還した。
I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support. Oh,
なるほど。
okay. I was like, she
確
looks
かに
angry.
バルデシオン委員会の協力者については、本日付で到着予定との申請を受けています。
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. What cute glasses.
他にも数名、賢人がいらっしゃるようですね。では、まとめて先に手続きをさせていただきます。
And it seems a few of your companions are also Archons. If you will step forward, we can process those applications first.
やし取られるよ。
Stola rule. Stola. The fireworks show is on TV? Ah. See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository. Hmm.
全員確認が取れましたので、出入国の履歴に追記をしておきました。あなた方の手続きは以上です。
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
では、次の方。
Now, who do we have here? Yeah, what are they gonna say?
アルフィナ・ルベユールだ。
Okay, they're using their actual name. Alphanad Levelure.
同じく
And
Alize
Alize
Levelure.
Levelure. Here you go.
はい、こちらも問題なく完了です。ですが、
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that,
ルベユール家のご子息とご息女は感動されたと、最近もっぱらの噂ですよ。
the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Levelure's lord disowned his young progeny. Yeah.
そうであっても、帰国を拒む理由にはなりませんが、何かと憂慮すべきことが多い時世です。くれぐれも問題は起こさないように。
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exasperating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
ああ、肝に銘じておこう。
We shall keep that in mind. So sad. His dad was such a fucking
あと
dick
の
to
2人
them.
はシャーレアン街の協力者なんだが、申請はされているはずだから確認してくれ。
These last two are not Charlan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance. Oh, Jesus. Really loud fireworks happening outside. You okay, Hiccup? You okay, baby?
お名前とご職
Car
業は
alarms are going off. Huh. Name and occupation? Fucking hate... fucking hate when people do these shitty fireworks, these illegal fireworks that are so obnoxious and loud that they set off all the car alarms. Like, I know nobody cares that my cat is literally dying, but it's very upsetting. Baby, are you okay? Well, I mean, Hiccup seems alright. I don't know if... Oh, you probably can't see him. But he's just, like, standing here. He's yawning. Actually, right now, he's yawning. He's like, I'm bored. But Tuna's still hiding in his bed. Poor baby. Poor baby. She's under the bed right there. She probably won't come out. She'll either stay there or she'll run into the other room and hide under there. Oh, shit. Bitty Bitty Bun Bun, artisan. That seems like the best answer.
確かに申請にもそう名乗るだろうと書かれていました。制作や採集に限らず仕事を請け負う冒険者だとも。
Indeed, your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. So you may enter.
それでそちらの方は
And you, sir?
エスティニアン・バーリのイシュガルドの竜騎士団に所属していた。
Estinian Varlino, formerly of the Order of Knight Dragoon in Ishgard.
していた。つまり元軍人ですね。
Formerly, at least.
失礼ですが、今
What,
は
pray
何をお仕
tell,
事
is your
に
profession now? If you'll allow me, it's Krill.
その人は間違いなくうちで雇った傭兵です。ほら、バルデシオン委員会には危険地帯での調査がつきものでしょ。
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you're aware of the dangers we often face in our forays into the wilderness?
クルル・バルデシオン。申請の主であるあなたがそう証言するのなら構いません。
No! Don't! Little fuckball. No chewing on cables. Not even close to dinner time. It's 5 o'clock! Asshole. Mistress Baladesian, if you insist on sponsoring this entry, so be it. She looks angry. She looks pissed. She's a
い
pissed
くら背
potato.
に腹が変えられない状況でも、うろんな連中を呼び込むのは感心しませんね。一歩間違えれば、今度こそあなた方の組織は。
But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
ご忠告ありがとうございます。大丈夫。彼らは信頼できる友人で仲間ですから。
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern. Look at that big ass sword.
元気そうでよかった。
Real, it is good to see you.
それはこっちのセリフよ。
Likewise, long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none worse for the wear.
早速いろいろ話したい
There's
ところ
much
だ
to
けど。
discuss, but this is hardly the
ここだ
place.
と邪魔になっ
Let's
ち
be
ゃう
on
わ
our way,
ね。
shall we? She's cute. She's got cute eyes.
ようこそオールドシャーレヤンへ。
Welcome, friends, to Charlian.
お抱えの傭兵と
As
くれ
your
ば
mercenary,
報酬は
I should hope my
弾んでも
welcome
らえそう
includes
だ
a
な
generous salary.
あれはそっちが言葉に詰まるからでしょ。
And I love her little cat ear coat. It's so cute. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Look at my little jizzer. My little jizz. Alright. New music. Horse chestnut weapon offer. In here. Hi, Dream. Here. I mean, mine is better than this. Yeah, mine is much better than this. But what does this look like? Alright. I don't give a shit. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, but I don't really care enough. Oh. Dealer's choice. Well. Everybody. I'd like everybody's attention for a moment here. Because I have something very important to say. Rocky has been here, coming in here for quite some time now. Always being a very, very good pet. Been so respectful, very sweet. And I want everybody to know that Rocky Road, is a very, very, very good pet. Thank you for that, and hopefully the rest of you can aim to be very good pets as well. Thanks, Rocky. I hope that made you smile. I mean, the first time we met, you were talking about being a pup. It was very cute. Very, very sweet. Thanks for that redeem. It made your boyfriend blush. Very cute. Girl keeps the scions with this sweeps the scions with a speculative look. Whispages. What time is it? It is 5:14. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna check on Tuna and drink some water, and I will be back soon. So hopefully I will see you when I get back. And if not, have a wonderful rest of your day. But I'm gonna run ads for these 3 minutes, and then hopefully, what am I gonna eat? Well, I did already eat a big salad with some spicy chicken in it, which was really yummy. So probably the rest of the night is just gonna be garbage food. Probably it's gonna be like movie snacks and candy. Maybe some ice cream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I will be back soon, and enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy this lovely chill music. Get that going. All right. See you in 3 minutes, friends. Alright, I am back. Just had to clean up some kitty litter. Like Tuna Pete again, which is really good. One of the medications that she's on. Switch this. But welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, one of the medications that she's on makes her pee. And again, that's to get all the fluid out of her lungs. She came out. See, there she is. Looks like she's going into the bathroom again. So, alright. So it's good. It's good that she's peeing. It's good that she's doing her thing. Seems to be alright. The loud fireworks stop for now. There will be much louder ones, I'm sure, later on. But, you know, I'm gonna do what I can from a little baby. Okay. Trying to make this more goofy for her because she likes it like really soft and squishy. So hoping this will be more appealing for her. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright. Let's head back into the game. I hear some fireworks going off. Alright. Bill sweeps the scions with a speculative look. Nighttime. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Bitty Bitty and Estinian's first time in Charlian, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Valdesian Annex. How does that sound? It's a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Lavalier estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. Hydrate and stretch check. Oh, thank you. I did just drink. But yeah, I could definitely use a little bit of stretching. I'm equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back, Flame. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. How's your day going, Flame? Likewise. A quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Etheriac Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. Anon. Still lurking, but wanted to send that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we'll see you there. What's going on, you Uringa? I too have places I would be remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. The evening's going okay, working on catching up with things that you've been procrastinating on. Oh man. Yeah, I'm big on procrastination. I do it all the time. You return to the shadows. Well, I will see you there in the shadows, my friend. And there's Miss Tuna. Baby. I am going to have to take another break around 6 o'clock to give her her medication. Although I could probably do that on screen. She is acting a little hungry, which is good. I like to... I mean, normally I would just feed her, but I like to stop feeding her right before her medication is supposed to be. Because I want to make sure she'll eat it with as minimal effort as possible. boo boo. What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. Here, Tina. I know you want to sit here. Is it too high now? There you go. Yay! It's not happening. Okay, is it too high in the center of the issue? Remove some stuff. Here. Is that better? More squish? Is that more squish for you? Here, baby. I guarantee you anyway, as soon as I were to get her, like, comfortable, there'd be, like, fucking fireworks scaring her off. Either way, I do prefer her being in my lap because I can see her. Check her breathing. But she seems to be breathing fine. It's actually really cute because she's been, like, wanting to play. She can't play. We can't do anything. Like I said, we really are trying to limit her exertions. But she's been wanting to play, which is, I think, a very good sign. Come on. Come on. There you go. Is that more to your liking? The big deep middle? I won't even complain if you put your butthole on my chest this time, baby. This music is perfect for this time with Tuna. It's so calm. So chill and relaxing. Hey, but you're sitting on my keyboard now, my love. You're sitting on my keyboard. How am I supposed to play with your butt on my keyboard? Hmm? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Oh, there it is. Purring. She's purring. How cute she is. Isn't she so pretty? She's such a pretty girl. She is the prettiest. Nice. Maybe. You can eat now. Isn't she precious? Oh man, if you could see her face. She has like the happiest face right now. I mean, her eyes are closed, but she seems very content. What you doing, baby? Hmm? Oh. Who's that? is animal. Listen to their message in a minute. Thinking, little baby, huh? What you thinking, my babes? The kitty can. It's just her butt. Her lower half. Even babe. You don't know. Yeah, there are some scary fireworks. I know, I hear them too, honey. Yawn. Oh, next pickup coming in here to be a little thick and chew on my cables because he wants to be fed right meow. Right meow. Yes. Yes, baby, I hear you. He is talking. Oh. Where are you going? Are you gonna attack him? Okay, well, I guess that's that. I guess she's done. Okay, going back to the game. All right. My services as guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Hey, demonic. I know, right? Here, you can kind of still see her. She's just sitting here. She's just sitting. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a loud bang, honey. It was a loud bang. Oh. Tuna. I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. But I could... Oh... Doing silly. She's just sitting here. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be just the perfect way to refresh those rusty old memories of yours. Been trying to learn Dead by Daylight for when lore releases, and is it going well? I'm so bad at that game. I'm so bad at that game. Like, it's just terrible for me because I get lost so easily, and because I have such a terrible short span memory. Yeah, that game is rough for me. I just feel bad for people that play with me. Oh, of course, if you will have me. Come, bitty bitty. Charlian awaits. Yeah, that was a big boom, baby. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the new quest accepted sound. My jizz is happy. Got quite the happy jizz. But I commend you, Demonic. I commend you for trying. You know, like I like fret over like every little thing. I'm like, am I picking the right things when I'm like leveling my character? I'm like, am I picking the right options? I don't know what I'm doing. After you, my friend, I am more than content to follow your lead. Grahatia is now accompanying you. Keep him at my side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Okay. All set? Then let us be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Krill is also now accompanying me. Lead my companions to the last stand and speak with Krill at the designated location. While you're accompanied, you can encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. Enter the glowing area and speak with your quest companions to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. I mean, that's nice, you know. I'm like hanging out with my friends. What's this? Discuss the storage facility. With all the unusual wares coming and going at all hours, I expect the assistance of an intrepid adventurer would be highly appreciated. I see no reason why you couldn't undertake any tasks that pique your interest. You have been cleared by the immigration officials, after all. I look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Charlian the same way it is in Eorzea. This place is called the Peristyle, and it is the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find the unusual necessities for daily living and other imports vital to running an island nation, but also supplies that further Charlian's pursuit of knowledge, namely the large quantities of books, specimens, and samples. Sorting these stacks certainly seems to keep the attendants busy. Bye, babes. Tuna will need to come back shortly in like 24 minutes to get her medicine. Oh, I have mail. Look at what we have here. A new letter has arrived just for you, Kupo. Enclosed are a chocobo brush, an arc mount, and a wind-up garnet minion. Within them, you may rest assured that no cloud, no squall shall hinder you on your adventure. Well, thanks. Delete these. Delete. Delete. Alright, let's get our mount. Get this minion. Control I. Here. Attuning. Pretty here. Looks like this thing's going up her ass. They ate right up there. What's over here? I like all of these little side things. I enjoy like all of the... I love the fact that they add all this. just to like make it more like you're actually hanging out with your friends and you're talking to them and having this conversation about stuff. I think it's so fucking cool. Now that's a sight one should hardly forget. The great statue of Thalic. As a student of Baldesion, I was usually quartered with the Isle of Ball, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship to the city. This path leading out towards the sea is known as the Phallic Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Charlayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Phallic was chosen as our patron duty, it was more than a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles, as it were. We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restrictive as that of, say, the Ishgardi. Individual Charlayans can, and do, worship the divinities of their choosing. Well, well, well. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Charlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. As encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first, and taste a distant second. There was one pupil at the stadium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. So, the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Charlayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Because you were a typical Charlayan when it came to cheap and convenient, haha. But surely, Hatsuru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when the time permits and sample the cafe's delight. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetherite Plaza. Huh. Ha ha ha. So are these Dickon? Hey Dickon. Welcome to the last stand. As the final and some say only bastion of fine dining in Charlayan, we guarantee a quality culinary experience found nowhere else in the city. Should we place her now? Maybe I should just give her her medication now. I just don't want to give it to her too early. All right, I'm just gonna wait and hope that in 20 minutes, 18 minutes, it will still be as mild as it is right now. Big aetherite. Very pretty aetherite. That is one of the fanciest aetherites I've ever seen in this game. An unusual shape, isn't it? Sure is. I assure you, however, that it's perfectly functioning aetherite. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Charlayan stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. Teleportation! In deciphering the underlying principle of elegant aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northwest to the Agora, Charlayan's largest marketplace. Hey, baby. You wanna sit here? Are you still gonna be difficult? Difficult kitty? You're not difficult. You're just... What's the word? Particular. Alright, let's see what they have to say over here. Just confluent. Speaking of aetherites, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tended to rely on the far cheaper ferry service. I was pleasantly surprised when Mrs. Totteru informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for transportation costs as part of our duties, but I find old habits hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothering filling out the necessary paperwork. That's the entrance to the confluent. I have no doubt their expertise will prove useful at some point, so I suggest remember the way here. Alright. I won't, but I'm sure I will make my way back here at some point. The market board! Ooh, a summoning bell. Let's check my guy. What is this? The Dynamis Crystal. No idea what this is. An honor to serve. Alright, let's assign you another exploration. Discuss the bookshelf. Do you mind if I browse the bookshelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Maybe. Only a moment? How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Perhaps I'll return here later then. These little open-air bookstalls are so uniquely Charlian. I'd always thought them a common sight until I visited other nations. Huh. That is pretty cool, though. It's like little libraries, you know? Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Charlian as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? One more serious note, then. The next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetherite Plaza, follow the path north, then climb the stairs up that imposing building at the very top. Where was that other little Aetherite? That way. Alright, well, we'll just keep going this way. I'm sure I'll make it back to that little Aetherite. Pretty here. What do you think, Tuna? Research must needs be conducted efficiently. I surround myself with a sweet scent of flowers to calm myself down. Helps me keep an open mind, you see. Good for you, sir. Plus the water feature. Thank you for the lurk. This is the Nymphaeum, an area dedicated to the blessings of water. For Charlians, water represents more than life-sustaining liquid. It's a reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation. as well as a symbol of the knowledge which flows from phallic divine ewer. This is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city, and propensity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. These little decorative features are typical of Charlian architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Ball were rather simple and rustic by comparison. It's very pretty. This is the Nymphaeum, a monument built in tribute to water spirits known as the Nymphae. Seems rather fitting for a city that erected a towering statue of the ruler of Withers, Thaliac, no? God, this song is so beautiful. I'm sure that when I actually hear whatever, like, because usually it's like the main fight at the end. I'm sure when I hear it, it's gonna fucking make me cry. I have no doubt. Because that's what happens every time. This grand structure before you is the rostra. The name refers to the original public platforms erected here, upon which a forum... Don't! No. Biting the cords, little fuckface. Little hiccup turd. Upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into a council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in a mind of... Well, it is pretty. Put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Charlian. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. Oh man, it makes me like almost want to cry. Where are you? I mean, not want to cry, but like, it is making me tear up. Because he's never going to go back there, and he lived there for so long. He took care of all those people. His story is just very touching to me. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. Yeah. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. So I'm gonna attune here first. Alright, I'm just gonna get her medication ready. So Tuna doesn't like the pill pocket stuff, so I have to like put the pills in the pill pocket to cover the taste, and then excuse me, and then I take her pill. Here, I'll show you. You can see her. You can see her eat her medicine. Hiccup's coming back because here's the treat jar. But so here's her pill. Here's her tiny little pill in the pill pocket, and then I have to press it into a treat, and like it'll stick. So I have to like get it to stick on here, and then she'll eat it. Otherwise, she won't eat it. And her other medication, she's got 2 medications that this one I have to give her twice a day. The other one I have to pill her. I have to like actually force her mouth open and put it down her throat, which is no fun. But she does it pretty well as long as the pill pocket is covering all the medication because that medication is super bitter. Good girl. Please eat it. There you go. She's like, no. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna do a little sandwich. Gonna do a little sandwich with her medication here. Hiccup. Get off my keyboard. Hiccup. Come on, eat your treat. It's a treat. It's not medication. It's a treat. Come on, kitty. Eat it. Eat it. God damn it, eat it. Of course, today she's being difficult with it. Put it in your mouth and eat it. You little weirdo. Come on. Eat it. She keeps putting it in her mouth, but she keeps spitting it out, which is very weird. This is the first time this has happened. Come on, eat it. You have to eat this. Come on, eat your pill. The actual pill in this is so tiny too. Alright, well that was the pill part, so she ate it. Okay, she spit part of it out. She ate it. I think. Looks like the part with the pill she spit out. Love that. Don't we love that? Alright, we're gonna do one more bit of smushing this up against a tree. Get her to eat it. Okay, she ate it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she ate it. She's got food on her face. You have food on your face, babe. Hiccup! Here! Here, baby. Come. Come here. Come on. You want it. There's, see? Come on. You gotta come up there and get it. Come on. Why is he being so difficult now? Come on. Pick up. Come on. There you go. There you go. There. Treat. And one more because you're being so good. Letting me finish with two now. Even though it's not what you wanted. I appreciate it, babe. I appreciate it. He's like, sorry, want more treats? Are there more treats? No more treats, baby. That's it. All done. All done. That's it. All done. Bye. Alright. Well, Tuna's got her medicine. Hiccup's got his treat. Life is as it should be. Oh, and it's bright. Right now. One second. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, friends. I'm gonna check this this voicemail that the animal hospital left me. So sorry. I'll be taking a 3-minute break, and then we'll have less ads very soon. All right, friends. I'll be back very shortly.
When you fly, you rely on what's inside of you, don't you? Uh-huh. We fly with our spirit. Trusting your spirit, yes, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So it wasn't anything super important. They were just kind of checking in because we had called the day after we got Tuna back. So anyway, that's it. Oh, let me hop back into it. So yeah, let's get back into it. Atheles. Hello, Atheles. Cute. Yeah, a little green robe. This is the rostrum of the forum convened. What? You wish for a tour? Then enter and speak with the one in charge of such things. Yes. How do you feel about the forum's actions as of late? Good question. Good question. I like these robes. Can I jump down here? Journey's End. Look at this. So pretty. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this was where those who put ashore with Archon Nunremp built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as the residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Charlian families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Levelour. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we bring our little Charlian tour to a close. I hope it's been proven to be entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, why don't we head directly to the Valdesian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, across the bridge to our right, and follow the path below the Aetherite Plaza? Correct! After you, bitty bitty. Well, gonna attune to this Aetherite. Hello, folks. This way. Oh, that's where it was. Old Charlian, new to you. Oh, I didn't. Motherfucker. Alright, well then let's fucking walk. Let's fucking walk. Pretty step. Prosperian. Prosperian. I'm like inside of it. Like a hat. Information's everything. That's why I'm here, chatting with anyone I can. What, did you think I was slacking? Did you think I was slacking? Right, we crossed this bridge here as I recall. Stick to the path and be careful not to end up back in the Aetherite Plaza. Charlian is full of educational and research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. Not that I ever attended the exclusive schools they run in these residences. Perhaps the twins could tell you more about them. Yeah, the twins were from a very wealthy family. Did I grab all of these? I think it's this one. Yeah. Hey, babe. Man, I sure wouldn't fucking mind living in someplace like this. Gorgeous. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Valdesian Annex. My jizz is in the way. If you continue up that hill, you'll arrive at the doorstep of Phenomenon. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. Wait! I didn't grab the... Look at these dicks. Look at these dicks. I'm back, and I've brought Bitty Bitty and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. Look at these dicks. Look at that. That's a dick. That's a penis. That is a penis. Penis. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Bitty Bitty. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Ojika. Ojika Sunjika? It's been an age. Allow me to introduce Ojika Sunjika, Administration Officer for the students of Valdesian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the annex. You may recall meeting his cousin, Ejika. Oh yes, Eureka. I've read in the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's become of the Isle. Do you care to have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition? Do take care if you have opportunity to rejoin the expedition. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of All served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlian. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the Isle itself, vanished, the annex had served as our base of operations. And yet it feels so empty, with so many lost to us. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we see the students rise again. My hair, a mess. Look at those dicks in the wall. But first, we must ensure that the telephori fall. So that through that door on the left, there is the main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is. You probably have time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please, feel free to make yourself at home. The nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. Chambers are quite well appointed. Far more so than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. Yes, baby. Hi. Honey, do you want to sit here with me? I'd be shocked if you do. I feel like you're just over here because you want snacks. Bye. No snack, no love. It was simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus they became known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you in the main hall. let's grab this paper, right? We now have access to the Valdesian Annex. Valdesian Annex. Alright, let's go. Feeling refreshed and alert? Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Uringa.
失礼。遅くなりました。
Please forgive me. I was delayed.
大丈夫よ。
It's fine,
これで
Uringa.
全員揃ったわね。
We're all here now.
それじゃあひとまず私から話をさせてもらおうかしら。
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
私たちの目標はテロフォロイの陰謀を阻止すること。それにつながる情報が得られそうな手段として現状2つの調査があるの。
Come what may, we must prevent the Telephoroid's plans from coming to fruition. Present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal.
1つ目。
The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Charlian, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior
不
of
可
the
解な動
forum.
きをしているって件ね。あの議会は国民から選ばれた99人の議員からなるんだけど、それだけいれば外交についての考え方も当然いろいろあるわ。
As most of you know, the 99 members of the forum are elected from the general populace. Thus alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy.
例えばライブラリアンと呼ば
The
れる一派は
Bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives who would have Charlian focus on recording history while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it.
一方で他国との協
And
力
the
に
other
前向きな
extreme,
議
we
員
have
もいるわ。
advocates for proactive
ルイゾワ様や
diplomacy and
う
direct
ちのガラフお
intervention.
じいちゃんに近
My
い考え方
grandfather,
ね。
Galef, was one such member, as was Archon Louis Su.
ただ今回エオルゼアからの要請を断った件については派閥も主張も関係なく
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorza's request for assistance was unanimous.
気になったのは
Even more
その中
concerning
に
was the fact that many cited
今は
other,
他に
more
すべ
pressing
きこと
duties
が
as
ある
justification
と
for
いう
their
口ぶりの人が少なからずいたことよ。
recalcitrant? I have no idea what that word means.
グリダニアで聞いた古篠さんの言葉もそうだった。まるで終末ってものを理解した上で別の行動を選んでいるかのような。
Fortunate's refusal in Gridania had the same undertones. It was as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he'd simply turned away to pursue something more important. Well, what could that possibly be?
そこを私
A
だけじゃ
mystery
なく
2
みん
and
なの
one which I
力を
ask
借
for
りて
your
調
help
べ
to
たい。
solve. Our future
そ
may
れが
depend
一つ
on
目の
it.
調査ね。二つ目はつい先日バルデシオン委員会に届いた
As for our second
ある依
potential
頼に
path,
関する
it
話なの。
concerns a request made directly to the students of Valdesium.
そもそもうちは世界各地にある未解明なものを研究する組織よ。異物や異行、魔法なんかをね。
You okay? You talking yet, honey? Okay, I'm gonna take this blanket down since you don't seem to care about it. We'll just put this back. That better? Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth.
だからこそ排他的になりがちなシャーレアンの組織の中でも 外とのつながりが特に強い。各地に共同研究者や協力者がいるの。
Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown.
今回連絡をくれたのはサベネア島に住む錬金術師のニッターナ。
The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidhana, an alchemist residing in distant Thabnir.
どうやらあちらにも塔が出現して異形の万神が呼び出されているみたいなの。
Hey, baby. I know, it is kind of loud, isn't it, honey? Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
サベネア島を領有するラザハン、その長にあたる大主の指示のもと、錬金術師たちが塔の攻略法を探しているそうよ。
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzahan, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
かの地の錬金術といえば非常に古い歴史を持ち、ウルダハ式とは異なる体系を有している。
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their olden counterparts.
塔についてエオルゼアや東方にはなかった見識も、あるいは得ているやもしれません。
But it is possible, nay probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
実際何か方策があるみたい。その研究のためにできるだけ戦闘に長けた光の加護を持つ人を紹介してほしいという依頼だったわ。
They do in fact appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light. That would be me.
となると、手分けをするとしたら、あなたにはサベネア島へ行ってもらうべきかしら。
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Krill's line of inquiry, then having you join the group getting to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. It's okay, Tuna. It's okay. They're far away. Don't listen to those booms.
週末に関わることだから、シャーレアンの調査にも加わってほしいところだけれど。
But the investigation in Charlian is vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
そうなのよね。
Yes, it is quite the quandary.
忙しくさせちゃって申し訳ないけれど、あなたにはどちらにも手を貸してもらえると嬉しいわ。順番はお任せするから。
Though it is a great imposition, and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed if you were to lead the charge on both fronts. How the fuck am I supposed to do that?
それじゃあ、他のみんなの割り当てを決めておくわね。
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned.
シャーレアンの調査については、引き続き私が。
As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Charlian. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
閲覧できる資料を増やしたいということね。いいわ。私が協力する。
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I'll help.
そういうことなら俺も。
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research. Indeed.
よければ
LSA and I would
も
also
そ
like
ち
to
らに
help
加
if
え
you
て
would
もらえ
have
ないだ
us.
ろうか。
お父様や哲学者議会が何を考えてるのか
Anything to
少しでも
understand
知り
even
た
a
いの。
fraction of what our father in the forum might be thinking.
もちろんよ。ぜひ二人の力
Of
を
course,
貸して。
the more the merrier. Alright, my partner is calling. Apologies, friends. I'm gonna take this call. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, I just realized I forgot to turn the backlight on. Welcome back. Sorry that took longer than expected. Ended up feeding the kitties earlier because we realized since we've been giving Tuna her medication earlier in the day, which I think we started doing that on Tuesday. So it's been 2 days. We have to give her the medication at 6 because it takes both of us to do it. I need my partner to hold her and then I can pill her. We're realizing probably waiting until 7 is a lot harder on Hiccup, and that's why he was being an asshole at 5 o'clock, because they don't usually have so far between meals. Anyway, so I decided to feed the kitties earlier. So that took some extra time, so I apologize. I know I was making you all sit here for so long with nothing to show for it, so I apologize. But I appreciate you being patient with me. Alright, let's turn off the music. Let's get back into the game. I'm very excited to be in this new area and start crafting. I know that sounds really weird. But I love the crafting element in this game. I think it's really well done. It's not like other games. The crafting is actually, I think it's fun. It's like a little puzzle in itself. And yeah, you can make so much fucking money crafting. Like a lot of fucking money. So that's great. Alright, the more the merrier. Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections? I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie. I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it'll be you, me, and Uringa. Uringa. Oh, my boobies are still on.
じゃあ、依頼の詳細をまとめたものをこの後サンクレットさんに渡すわね。
The penis, wild penis, yes. Indeed, Richard. Give me a moment afterwards and I'll supply you with all the details of Nidhana's request. Nidhana's. Nidhana?
それ
Nidhana?
ぞれの調査が終わったら、またこのメインホールに集合しましょう。
Consider this hall.
収穫があることを願ってるわ。
Consider this hall our rendezvous point. Once our prospective tasks are complete, or respective tasks, may our investigations prove fruitful. I agree, crew. I agree. How are you doing today, Richard? Do you have fireworks going off in your neighborhood? We've already got fireworks going off here, and it's only 6:30. They are illegal here, by the way. Because we live in a desert. And we're constantly in a drought. That is such epic music. So epic. Alright. Bill is intent on uncovering the reason behind the form's inexplicable behavior. An unsettling change has come over Charlian, but together we will divine the underlying cause for the form's callousness. Yeah, snow desert in New York City. Yeah, that's good. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge. Which is why I begin scouring through Charlian's archive of the historical records for any hint of a connection to the final days. You get a lot of rain? That's good. We hardly ever get rain. I would really be happy if we got rain more regularly. So would a lot of people, I'm sure. Lots and lots of people. Suffice it to say that progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day. But now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swift. Tuna, you didn't finish. Hang on, she didn't finish her dinner. I need to put the rest of her food in this container, otherwise Nick will eat it. He's already eaten way more food than he should be. Definitely have concerns about little Hiccup becoming roundest cat. Also, I need a haircut. Not like cut, just like it's like it needs a trim. It needs a I need a trim. I need to update. It needs to be reshaped. It's just out of control. I haven't cut my hair since February, so 5 months. It's been 5 months since I've gotten my hair cut. So it's a bit crazy right now. Let us reconvene outside Naumenon, shall we? Exit the annex to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the wood. So tonight, my partner is on his way home. We're gonna get some Mexican food, so I'm gonna get my chicken nachos. And we're gonna watch the rest of the first half of the extended version of Fellowship of the Ring. And then maybe maybe we'll start some of the other ones. Because they are streamable, the extended versions, on HBO Max. So we'll probably get into some of that, which I'm excited about. Tuna, support me, baby. Come here. Let me protect you. Alright. Like me. He's going in the window. Max, where Last of Us is. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Do I need to go in here? Level 80 question mark? Wait, this is where I just came from, right? Suncred is eager to step forth for Thavnir. You have a Blu-ray disc copy. Nice. I have Krill's instructions in hand. If you're ready to set out, then so are we. Yeah, I will say we were watching it on DVD. Not The Last of Us, but we were watching the Fellowship of the Ring. My partner has on DVD, and it is so hard to watch something from DVD on an HD TV because the frame rates are different, and so it kind of like stutters on DVD. Shit. We were watching on Blu-ray for all of the Hobbit movies because I have all of the Hobbit extended movies on Blu-ray. It was perfect, but the DVD is struggling. So I'm excited to stream it, even though streaming quality isn't going to necessarily be as nice as like a disc quality, but I do think it'll be better than DVD quality. Having been to Thavnir before, I can travel by Aetheryte, but what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have. You have a DVD VCR combo in your room? Old school. Yeah, I have a DVD Blu-ray combo on my old computer.